going on, everybody, and welcome back to Movie Files. Elliot here with a brand new movie review, and this time it is for the new dark comedy thriller, Ready or Not. I'm going to get into the positives and negatives, give you my score at the end of this video. Before I do that, I want to welcome all those that are new to Movie Files. If you're not too familiar with our channel, we have a channel filled with new movie reviews for stuff at the big screen and stuff on a little screen like Netflix and Hulu. We talk about our favorite shows, we react to the latest trailers, we do unboxing videos for new releases, and we also do giveaways. So definitely do us a favor, hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell to stay up to date with those videos. Also, in the comment section, let me know what you thought of this film. If you enjoyed the movie, if you didn't enjoy the movie, let me know in the comments. With that being out of the way, let's get into this review for Ready or Not. For those that aren't too familiar with this story, quick little synopsis. You have this new addition to this family. You have a husband and wife that are getting married, and the wife is new to the family. And in the family tradition, they have to play this game on the night of their wedding, and then it's a game of hide and seek. And I'll just kind of leave it at that. Again, if you've seen the trailer, if you see the synopsis below, you'll kind of get an idea of this film. So let's just jump into the positives. So first and foremost, we always crave as an audience a creative new film. We always want something new. We don't want remakes. We don't want sequels. So I really applaud the creators behind this film to kind of bring this kind of twisted idea of the game of hide and seek with the idea of someone meeting, getting into this new family, the idea of two deaf doors part and all that type of thing. So I love the creative juices behind this film. It's something I applaud because, again, we always complain about originality and sequels and prequels and all this different stuff. So I love that type of approach. We can get a new film, and we got to support these films if we want to see more of them. So I definitely want to start off there. But going into the actual specifics, Samara Weaving, who I'm actually pretty familiar with. I know some people aren't too familiar with the work. A lot of people compare her to Margot Robbie in regards to looks. I don't personally see it, but I do see the talent, at least as far as comparison those two, because Margot Robbie is such a superstar, and I definitely see Samara Weaving kind of going into that direction. I've seen her in a couple years ago, the Netflix show that we did one of our first reviews on this channel, Babysitter. I saw her on TV shows like Smell. Seen her in some other stuff too that I'm really just a fan of her work, and I think that she has such a good charisma, such a good energy to her acting ability, and this is nothing short of that. You really are rooting for this character, Grace, throughout the film. You want her to survive this night. You want her to kind of get payback to this family, and she carries all the different tropes that you want in that type of character that you're rooting for in this type of film. She plays off the comedic moments great. She plays off the badass moments great. And again, she's a talent in this industry, and I think we're going to see her in a lot more things, and I'm looking forward to it because she's such a great actress, and I really enjoyed her character in this film. Again, she did everything that she was asked upon in this film, and I really enjoyed that. The most of the cast, some of them I didn't really vibe with as much, and some of their things in the movie didn't work for me and entirely. Some of the jokes, some of the script, but all in all, the cast was pretty solid as a whole. But it was definitely out of Samara Weaving was great, but also Adam Brody, to me, was one of the standouts in this film. He was kind of without giving too much away, the more grounded approach to this movie, where you have this crazy family and doing what they got to do as they call it, they have to, their way of surviving and continue to live on this earth by doing this crazy game of hide and go seek. But I love Adam Brody's characters. He was probably the most interesting and complex character in this story. He has a pretty interesting character arc that I really enjoyed with that character, and I won't give too much away, but definitely between him and Samara Weaving, they were probably my favorite characters in this film. And then also there were some surprising themes. Again, I kind of touched on in the beginning. The theme of kind of not necessarily being what your family expects you to be, or doing everything, your environment doesn't necessarily shape you as a person. And the idea of marrying to this family and want to, make this new family that you're, get into proud of you and accepting you as a new family. So there's a lot of themes that I didn't expect to get out of this film that I really appreciated from the writing aspect of the movie, that I kind of appreciated a lot. And also, I love when a film knows what it is. This film doesn't take itself too seriously. When, you think it's going left, it goes right. So I really kind of like those aspects of the film, and I really applaud, again, the directors and the writers in this movie and the cast as well. So kind of get into the negatives. I'm a big trailer guy, as you all know. We do trailer reactions on this channel, and one of the biggest gripes that people do when they watch trailers or don't watch trailers is that sometimes it gives too much away. And I wouldn't say this film does that, but I would really have enjoyed some of the more surprising elements of this movie if I didn't see it in the trailer, and particularly some of the kills that we saw in the trailer from some of the maids and some of the other people involved. I would have really enjoyed those moments more if I saw them in the theater. Not a big issue because, again, I love trailers, but I thought that the trailers did give away some of the more surprising elements. there were moments where not all the jokes landed. Again, this is a dark comedy thriller with some horror aspects, some jump scares here and there, but there were some of the jokes that were just a little bit on the nose for me and just didn't really land for me. A little minor thing. There were definitely some plot convenient moments throughout the film where you kind of get that in this film. You kind of know where certain things, and you see in the trailer where certain aspects where you see, Grace's character being kind of caught in a scenario, and then they misfire the bow and arrow, the gun. So there were some convenient moments that you just kind of roll your eyes at. But all in all, those are just kind of nitpicky moments. All in all, guys, I really enjoyed this film. This wasn't as I was really hoping for to be very blown away by some of the more surprising elements and kind of more of the twist elements of the film. But all in all, I still enjoyed this film. I compare this to something like You're Next in a sense of, if you guys ever seen this film, You're Next is a really good horror film. It kind of reminded me of that, but I actually enjoyed that film more because I went into it knowing less, where I went to this film knowing more, and my expectations were a little bit higher. Didn't really meet my expectations. That's more of a me problem, not necessarily the film's problem. But all in all, I'm giving this film a 3.5 out of 5, 3.5 out of 5. Definitely something I recommend checking out. Again, we always crave for these original IPs and these original stories, and I think the creators behind this film has done that. And even though it didn't meet my expectations, I still think this is a crowd-pleasing film. There's moments, again, when you think they're going to go left, they go right. When you think they're going to right, they go left. There's some funny moments, some really surprising kills, some really creative kills, but I just wanted a little bit more from it. But again, at the end of the summer type of film, and something that you want a new creative approach to the horror genre, thriller the genre, I think that they've landed that. And I definitely recommend checking it out. Again, 3.5 out of 5 for me. Check it out when you see the film, and if you've seen the film, again, let me know in the comments if you liked it, if you didn't like it, and let me know a little bit of reasons why you did enjoy it or you didn't enjoy it in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up, share, comment below, like I had mentioned, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Follow us on all of our social media accounts, especially on Instagram. We're very active there. We will be doing some more videos pretty soon. We got It coming out pretty soon. We got, I really want to see Peter Butter Falcon. I really want to see that. And there's some other films that are coming out pretty soon that we're going to be doing reviews for. We will be going back to the trailer reactions. We just did an unboxing video / giveaway. We'll have another one coming up pretty soon that involves a man that does not like dogs being killed. We will be having a giveaway for John Wick 3 coming pretty soon. So definitely subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching this review, and we'll see you in the next video.